Hello, hello, and welcome to Behind the Scenes. I'm Angela Wolf, and I'm so excited for today's show. This has become an annual event, and I think everybody waits until the week before Christmas till we can have the fabulous Joe Vecciarelli on here. Wait till you see what he has in store for you today. So I'm talking huge giveaway show, huge giveaway. And I know a lot of you have seen him at a lot of the events throughout the year. So thank you for showing up today and saying hi. So if you've never been here before, say hi, say where you're from. I saw somebody say, how can you be part of the Wolf Pack? Well, you're here. You are part of the Wolf Pack. So this is how the giveaway will work. The official entry form has closed now. So don't even bother going there. And I believe I just looked at the count. 1,023 people have entered this giveaway. That is huge. But not only that, some of these giveaways will just be for Fashion Sewing Club members. So that reduces it quite a bit there, right? And also just for you being live today, if you make a comment when it's time, I have my little handy dandy wheel where I will spin and draw a winner from that too. So there's a ton of giveaways. How do you enter if you're live? All you have to do is leave comments. You have to stay tuned for that. So I see you all. We are live streaming on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. We were going to live stream on LinkedIn, but because I changed the time, LinkedIn wouldn't change it. So sorry for those that have to come and find us on YouTube. All right. I see you all. Yes, it is snowing here. And look at my beautiful apron. I just love it. I have not gotten it dirty with the cookies yet, but I will. So, all right. Well, let's not make Joe wait. He is here all the way from California. Hello, Joe. How are you?
Hi, Angela. How are you?
I'm doing so good. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Your place looks amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you and everybody out there. And you said it was snowing in Michigan?
Well, it is snowing, Joe, and we are supposed to get like the monster snowstorm Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm ready to bunker down.
So bad for you. It's 75 in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh.
Oh Joe.
But I'll get a flavor of the winter storm when I go to Minnesota the day after Christmas. So I'm sure I'll get a flavor of that cold weather.
Judging by the storm that's coming this weekend, you are definitely going to get a snip of that. And also, it seems every year you come to the Novi show, you get belted with snow on your way back.
Oh my gosh. We were so coming back. It's all we did is hit snow. And I was so happy to be in it, but I wasn't driving, so I didn't really care. But I loved every minute of it. Let me tell you, it was fabulous. It was great. And so we're really excited. And listen, I'm really excited to be on the show today with you, Angela.
Joe, the Wolf Pack, this has turned into an annual event. Thank you for that, by the way. And the Wolf Pack gets so excited. The rumbling started about 2 months ago when somebody in the Angela Wolf Patterns group said, I need a dress form. And everyone said, well, you got to go see Joe. And then someone wrote, but it's close to December. You might want to wait. Santa has arrived.
Absolutely. That's you always want to wait for the Angela show to do that because that's when you get the super deals.
That is when you get the super deals, which you have for us today. Super deals and super giveaways.
We do. We have lots of giveaways today, which we're going to be talking about in a little bit. But we will be talking about a little bit about dress forms. And, of course, we have a surprise speaker on with us today. When he jumps on in the waiting room there, we'll bring him on board. And so we're excited about that. But we're going to talk about dress forms a little bit. So for all of you people out there, so we can jump all into this all day long and we can give away all this stuff. Let's talk about a little bit about dress forms for those of you that are new and how does it work and blah, blah, blah. That sound fabulous? So
that sounds fabulous, Joe. I'm gonna bring you up and I will post your website and everything. So you take it away.
Thank you, Angela. And if Nick comes on, just bring him on too.
Okay.
So anyway, so let's talk a little bit about dress forms for those of you that have been waiting and talking to Angela about it and what's so great about it and what makes French European so unique. over all the forms out there that you have many choices. And we really feel that our forms are superior, if not the best dress forms in the world today. And they've been fine tuned and patented in different areas. I'm going to talk about that. And also understand that we're the only form in the world that offers a lifetime warranty. Let me repeat that. We are the only form company in the world that offers a lifetime warranty on our product. So let's talk a little bit about our body forms. So back here in the thing, if you see this for you. So back here is a full body form that this was actually padded out for Dancing with the Stars. This particular form was padded out. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly, but I'll bring it forward a little bit so maybe you can get a better glimpse of it. But you can see how it was padded out. We threw a bodice over it, this, so you get, and of course we always put a bra in the form because maybe you guys wear a bra, so it has to have a bra. So we threw a bra in this form to give it its natural fit, and this is actually padded to an actual person. So when we're actually doing a pattern, we can actually fit it right to her. And what we use for padding is this special material. It's called a cotton polyester batting, guys. It's real simple and easy to do, and it's couture shaped. And you can see when you look at this, you don't see all the bumps and clumps on the body form. Of course, you're going to see a little bit of that, and you're going to see it nicely built out in the back. It looks amazing, actually, and fits like a glove. And actually, this was done for dancing, and this is the stuff we use. It's called a cotton polyester batting. If you use the cotton part of it, it gives a little bit of stability, and it's really stylish. And we actually couture shape it to your body size. So when you lose weight, guess what? This peels like an onion, and you can take it down simply by unzipping the back element of this bottle. You just take this piece off and unzip it, as you can see, and actually fit it to your body shape, which makes it really fabulous to use. So let's talk a little bit about why our body form stands out, aside from padding it out to your body size and getting it right. These body forms are the only body forms in the world that have what we call a arm that, if you look at this one right here, can we see this one here? This
oh, yeah.
Has
actually, Joe, I'm having the fun part reading all the comments. Everyone's like, that dress behind Joe is amazing. I agree.
This was Dancing with the Stars. This is their garments. It was for this season. So this was their season with their garments, actually, and it was padded out, and we actually built it with one of our body forms. So I just threw it on there just for the heck of it. But anyways, so this particular body form, this arm, these are pivotal arms. These arms are actually pivotal arms. So when you're actually doing a garment, you can see how much ease you got in the garment and what have you, and make your adjustments based on your arm movement. And the other feature that we have on the form is, of course, the arm caps. This is your perfect armhole. Perfect armhole. Gives you clear separation from shoulder and sleeve cap. Shoulder and sleeve cap. Your shoulder cap. So when you put your garment on, you can see where the edge of your shoulder is and how it goes over your cap of your sleeve. And you can make sure it's not too far over, too short, whatever, and you can measure it, and it gives you a clear balance on both sides of the form. And we're the only company in the world that does that, okay? And it's your perfect armhole size. Guess what? Perfect armhole size. And I'll illustrate that right here real quick. So this is this body form. And then over here you have a regular dress form, and I was going to show this real quick. And what makes this so great, so this dress form here, taking the arm off again, and there's a pattern done on this. I actually have a working pattern that I'm working on right now. And it gives me the perfect armhole, if you can see that carefully, the perfect armhole, and it was based on this sleeve cap, okay? But when you look at this pattern, it's perfectly measured right over the top, okay? It was pinned on perfectly. The lower armhole matches, the top armhole matches, the princess seams match, and your neckline matches. It worked out really perfect, and it was just done like a blinded thing. But again, why did this all happen? I'm working with a product that replicates a person, okay? Your body's perfect, and your pattern is wrong. Remember that, guys. Your body's perfect, and your pattern's wrong. With that being said, that's what makes our form so great, and you know what? You should be if you don't have one of these, uh, you're not really going to make a perfect fitting garment because you're always going to be making adjustments. And if you make it to your body, how can it go wrong? And that's what Angela's been preaching. Angela has nothing more than 10 or 12 of these in her studio. It's just an amazing product. I can't say enough of it. It's made my job a lot easier on Dancing with the Stars and what have you, and several other TV shows that I work on. All right, so that's the dress form portion of it, and then the full body. And of course, these forms come with what they call a removable leg option. So when you're fitting a pair of pants, you can certainly just take the leg off, and guess what? The leg comes off, and now you can fit and adjust your pant leg inside without having to fuss around with that second leg in the middle. So that always makes it good. Isn't that great?
Joe, I'm sorry. That just was so funny. If you look down, all of a sudden you're looking at dress form, and all of a sudden you're holding somebody's leg.
I know. Isn't that great? But really, when you really think about it, Angela, and all these different features that we offer, and we didn't even talk about the collapsible shoulders part. You know, these forms have the collapsible shoulders. So when you're putting a tight garment in, you could bring the shoulders in and then put your garment over it, as I did with this one, and then you just bring your shoulders out. And it doesn't stretch the fabric, and it's fabulous. It works out really, really great.
You know, when you came out with that, where the shoulders push in, because I have many of your dress forms here, all the way from before you even started coming out with these even bigger and better ones. But when you came out, you know, the shoulders could push in and the new sleeve caps, that really was a game changer, besides the leg coming off. I mean, like, that's even a huge game changer. But just as simple as pushing the shoulders in so I can get the tops on easily, and also having that sleeve, the little cap right here, makes your garments just look so much better. They fit how they're supposed to fit.
And another feature, Angela, that we came out with this last year, if you don't know, maybe you don't know, is like when you're doing denim jeans and you want to see how it fits on the pant form, we got the collapsible hips now. We can actually get the hips, and they collapse. So this hips collapse, you can bring them back out. So the hips now, we get collapsible hips if you want. So we've really added a lot of different elements to these body forms in our research and development phase of creating these. And they're just scientifically done with a lot of technology, a lot of precision. And we have really developed a supreme product that is next to it's the best. It's just the best in the country.
It is absolutely the best. So just real quick, hey, Marcia, I saw you were asking as long as you leave a comment here, you are in part of the drawings. There was an official entry form which closed at 4 p.m. when our live show started. So if you were in that, there's 3 different ways to be involved. You just left a comment, so you're involved. If you were in the official giveaway, you're involved. And if you're in the Fashion Sewing Club, you're involved. 3 ways. So as long as you're in one, you're good.
Absolutely.
Okay, Joe. I see a lot of comments here. People just saying they just love your dress forms. Someone was asking, if I were to buy one dress form to start, should I start with just the dress form, or should I do the one with the legs? What would be your opinion on that?
And that if you do the dress form, you're limited to strictly dresses, tops, blouses, jackets, and skirts. When you do the full bodies, you have them both in your studio. But when you do the full body, it gives you, there's no limitations on what you could achieve, because now you can do pants and palazzo pants, and straight legs, skinny legs, and do all the above at the same time. So it just depends on that particular person, what they would like to achieve and accomplish. You know, either one is great, but the full body form is really the whole enchilada as far as what you're able to accomplish in your sewing room. So just depends on that person. There's not a heck of a price difference in either one, as you could probably see, what you're going to be sharing, Angela. So either one it's not the cost as much as it is what is it that you need, you know. And the best part about this whole thing, Angela, aside from getting the best product in the world, you now have a person that does this for all the different celebrities and all the different studios across Hollywood and in Los Angeles, creating body forms to the needs, just like I did The Rock just about a month and a half ago. I was working on his body form in here. Dwayne Johnson, you know, who needed something fitted to him. And guess who they called? Me. Why? Because I know how to couture shape it to that particular person's body with exact measurements. And you're also now getting that element in the body form as well. So now you got a person that knows everything about body forms, knows everything about couture shaping it to your body, and knows everything about patterns and draping at the same time. So you're never going to go wrong because you've got everything here with me, which is it's just a one of a kind, is the way I see it. So you may want to take advantage of that because you're going to get a special opportunity with Angela because we don't do this for nobody, nowhere, no show that I go to anywhere other than Angela's show. She gets a special price for this show.
The Wolfpack loves you for that, Joe. They love you for that. And I see some more people saying, how did we know about the giveaway? Well, I put it in a newsletter a couple times and it was here. So if you want to know about next year, if we do it next year, you have to be on the newsletter list. That's how you find out. Or in the Facebook group. I always leave comments. But Lynn, I agree. Lynn says that we need one of these with all the hacks I'm always showing. I agree. So Joe, you have more than dress forms though. You've got a website that has a ton of sewing notions. Last year, we had so much fun going through half of your notions. In fact, our show lasted like 3 hours. We're not doing that today. Everybody's
no. I do have a ton of notions that we're going to share. And remember, when Nick jumps on, we certainly want to deal. What's that question, Laura? Real quick, Laura had a question. What was that?
Do what?
No, she was asking me in the background. I got people here helping me, so it's kind of like, oh wow. Yeah, we have tons of notions we're going to talk about. Lots of new stuff that you guys haven't seen before, ever. This will be the first day that anybody's ever seen this stuff that I'm introducing, and which is going to be fantastic. So I want to share and talk a little bit about that real quick, like, and introduce it to the world. And I'm really excited about that. And they're actually just were put on our website today. So I'm going to
Joe, before you go on that, Kathleen has a really good question. That's why I brought this up here. Do the leg forms help when you're doing a long dress or gown? Do they help with that at all, or does it matter?
Oh, absolutely. Because now you can see how the garment is swinging on you when it's on there, as this one is right here. This has long legs, and it actually gives me a straighter grain, and I can really see how it's hanging, which you're not going to get that with a dress form. Especially when you're doing pants, that makes all the difference. And as far as the length of the form, for those of you that are worried about the length, general rule of thumb is on the length of the legs of the form, depending on your body size, I will kind of control a little bit about that. But remember, the length of the leg could vary and change depending on what type of pants, what type of shoes you're wearing, heels, no heels. So it's better to have it a little bit longer in the leg so you can always hem up the bottom of the pants. Make sense? Good stuff? Got it? All right. Any other questions after on forms before I jump over?
Yeah, one more. This one, and you kind of hit on this, and I just want to refer her to your website and your classes. So how do you get the dress form to be like your body? And you talked about that, how you put the cover over it and pad it. But you're going to be teaching this year at a lot of different locations. So Cheryl, you might want to keep an eye out, sign up for his newsletter or follow his blog so you know where he's going to be.
Yeah, but actually, we use what they call a four-way stretch cover. It's a four-way stretch spandex, and it's made to your body size. Once it's padded up, it ends up like this right here. This has got the stretch cover over it. It's already pre-made. It's fabulous. It looks great, as you can see. It's fantastic. So we do a stretch cover. So what happens again is you have to remember photographs, body measurements, I make it. That's how it's done. I couture shape it. It's done but professionally. It's not done hokey. It's done professionally to fit you. That's what the whole key is to fit your body. Your body's perfect and everything else is wrong. And we need to make it perfect, and that's what I do. And that's what separates me from everybody else. Nobody else does that. So again, this cover is also will be available. The stretch cover, I think it's $48. We sell it on we have it when you buy a body form, but it's made to your body size, custom done. It's great.
And then before you leave dress forms, Joe, because and we'll get back to those, but when you and I were talking yesterday or a couple days ago, I didn't even realize that you had like not like, I didn't mean to add the like there, but you have kid forms, smaller sizes. Because I always get these questions like, do you have plus size? Do you have Mrs. size? I had no idea that you had the kid sizes.
We do men's, children's, infants, toddlers, kids, girls, boys, every size in male forms, what have you. Somebody asked a question on the stretch cover, Angela. If you buy a body form, does it come with it? Yes. When you buy a body form, it's $48 made to your size. It's made by my Dancing with the Stars team. They actually construct this for you to fit you. So when I'm couture shaping your body, this you would get extra, and it works amazing. And Angela, you were asking me yesterday about this. Mm-hmm. You were asking me about this from one of your body forms. So we'll be sending one of these to you too in this next week, along with your one of your other forms that you're going to get.
Yeah, because we were
getting another form. Can you believe it? She's getting another form. She doesn't have enough,
I love the forms. And you know what, Joe? When people come here for classes, they have the opportunity to use them as well. They can pad them up. You can't pad them down, but they can pad them up or use the size that I have here, which I think there's a couple of people who have been here that are tinier than my dress forms. I won't mention who, but the rest are pretty close. So it works out great. And, you know, I think until you get used to draping and fitting on a dress form, it takes a little bit. I saw somebody here said they laid on the ground and their family drew them out in chalk like a crime scene. That's how my first pattern started when I was like 13 years old.
Right.
We've come a long way.
And just remember that I'm the person who decides based on your body where you should be in a size dress form. So if you tell me you're going to lose weight and how much weight, I will tell you what size you need to go in. And we tell you where it needs to pad it up. We do all of that. You don't have to worry about any of that. And if you are the perfect Barbie that never changes weight, then we can make it exactly like you too. So either way, it doesn't make any difference. But let me tell you something. I've had people do that, and then they lose weight, and their form becomes bigger than them. Then it becomes problematic. So it's better to make it a little bit smaller, couture shape it to your body, so you can always take a little bit down as you lose weight and end up with the perfect body form. And that's what we do with Dancing with the Stars. That same thing we do with dancing.
Awesome.
Yes. So let's Nick's not available yet. Huh? He's still not around?
Nope. He hasn't popped in. As soon as he pops in, I will just pop him in here. Oh, by the way, we do have a surprise guest, by the way. A really surprise guest. And we'll also be announcing another giveaway that starts after this giveaway. That's all I can tell you right now.
Oh, fabulous. Well, let me talk about introduce our new product that we just came out with actually today and is available. And I'm going to grab it, and it's going to be fantastic to share with you. And these scissors are brand new from Paris, by the way, from Paris. Hi, Bello. How are you? Oh, I have my dog with me today here, by the way.
No, where's your dog?
Would you like to see him, everybody? He's so fabulous. Let me bring it. Come here, baby. Come here.
All I have is a pet squirrel, Maxine. Oh, look at your dog.
Look at Bello. This is our friend. This is Bello. Isn't he fabulous? He's a golden doodle.
Oh, that's what my sister has. Those are the best, especially if you have allergies.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Anyways, on the scissors. Sidetracked. So our new duckbill scissors are available. If you can see these, I'll bring them close to the camera. As you see, this is a pointed duckbill. Okay, this is a nickel duckbill, type steel, which is absolutely fabulous. Also, lifetime warranty, serrated edge. Okay, they also come in what they call a tungsten steel, a blue steel, which is fabulous. And they also come in what they call a graphite, a tungsten graphite. And then you also can get what they call a nickel chrome. Okay, so there's 4 different kinds in this particular, and there's more to it. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go anywhere. There's more to it. Then we got what they call the embroidery scissors. The new embroidery scissors, those are fabulous. Okay, they also come in the different colors and different types of steels. You get those. Okay, they're all brand new. And then we have also the same duckbill without the fine point. The fine point. Those are also available, brand new. And you got the different types of steel. Okay. And hang on, everybody. We'll get to the cost of these in a minute. I know you're patient. There's this one here, nickel chrome. They come in all types of steel. They'll be on the website. And then we also got the fine embroidery, the little tiny little embroidery scissors. They're really fantastic. And then the bigger one. And here's the beauty of it. All these scissors come with a lifetime warranty. These are brand new. So when you buy our scissors today, when you buy them, and we'll get to that later, we're going to give you a leather sheath to go with it.
Oh,
at no extra charge. Isn't that fabulous? Now, who's
yes.
Isn't that great? Pure leather sheath that fits all the scissors. It's going to come with it at no extra charge. On the website, I think they're like $12, but Angela's show's going to get them for free. All right. So those scissors are available. So that takes care of our new line of French European applique, embroidery, duckbill scissors that just and have not been introduced anywhere in the country except for today on Angela's show. Isn't that great?
Absolutely. And Joe, by the way,
get special on that.
DIY Girl wants to know if you have mini dress forms.
If we have mini dress forms?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the mini.
Somebody,
yes, he does.
That.
Of course he does.
Of course we do. Look what I've got. The mini dress form. Now these are called half scale. That's what we call
I love the mini dress forms. I love them.
These are true half scale forms. So if you want to not use a lot of your fabrics when you're draping and you want to see the look, you would go to something like this, and then you of course develop it on your regular body form. But these are half scales. These are used in a lot of the colleges like FIT, FID in New York, Otis, Parsons, what have you. They'll have all these. Okay? So these are little half scale forms, and they're also on the website. We got a couple more things we're going to talk about, Angela. So we're going to also talk about the famous scissors that made me kind of famous. Again, some of you out there I know have these, and some of you don't. Guess what? They now have my name on the box. And let me tell you something. I have no problem putting my name on a box that has a quality product, because this product also has a lifetime, no sharp, titanium steel. You could use it on everything. Paper, fabric, silks, wools, denim, and they never will get dull. We use these on Dancing with the Stars and at Disney. These are fantastic scissors, and they come 8, 9, and 10 inch. And they are really, and rubber coated handle, and they are fantastic. They feel like cutting butter. And they are available on the website, and they have a lifetime warranty. The other product that we have that also is the pinking shears that Angela was using a couple of weeks ago.
That's what Kathleen was just asking. Do you ever use pinking shears? I use the scallop. I'm thinking of not scallop potatoes, but the scallop ones.
The scalloping is the ones that are like a half moon. We have a combo pack with scallop and pinking that'll also be on the website, but not scallop alone. You got to get the combo pack to get the scallop. But maybe in 2023 we'll just have a scallop. But right now we don't. But anyway, these are the pinking shears. They are fantastic. So they will be also on the website at the end of the show, and you can see those.
Hey Joe,
yes.
Do you have any scissors that are left-handed? Someone asked.
The scissors that on the 8, 9, and 10 inch, we call those unisex. They're not true left-handed scissors. They're right-hand cut, but the handle itself could be used right or left.
Okay.
Sound it? And the same for all the other scissors that I've talked about. Okay.
Great. And someone asked what, and I scrolled past her comment, so I'm sorry I'm not bringing it up on the screen. She said, all these different metals that you're talking about for the scissors, what's the difference? Why does it matter?
That's a great question. Whoever asked that, kudos to you. The reason we came up with the different types of steel, we are playing with different elements of steel. They all cut the same. They all feel the same. It ends up showing you a different look on the product, but the actual on the cosmetic side, but the functionability is still the same. But they're different types of steel. You're still getting the lifetime warranty, the sharp forever on those scissors. So it doesn't really make a difference. So when you go to the website and you see the blue ones or the black ones or the nickel or the chrome, you just want to see which one, the difference between nickel and chrome. The nickel's a higher polished product and it looks that, but it's the way we process the metal as opposed to the chromium part. Okay, but the same functionality, same lifetime warranty, everything's the same. So it's just thanks for asking that question.
And Kimberly wants to know, are duckbills better for appliques, or what would you use the duckbill for?
So there's two types of duckbill. One duckbill has a real fine point. So when you do an applique, you want to be able to get underneath the stitch and grab it, and that pointed duckbill will do that. And then the rounded duckbill is more like when you do an embroidery and what have you to clip the back of it, that will work for that.
That makes sense. And Patricia says, I love that Joe states that our bodies are perfect. They are, Patricia. How do you fit people with scoliosis, or somebody has one side higher or lower than the other? Well, first of all, I've got one hip that's higher than the other. I think almost everybody is not even on both sides.
Yeah, you know what? And that's why most people come to me, because I deal with I had one person, and her name, and she was in Colorado, and she had severe scoliosis, and her body was literally, her name is Jennifer. I can't tell you, but her body was just exactly
Hi, Nick.
So much, but I transformed her body to her body shape, and guess what? She's able to make clothes like you would ever make them before, because it's her true body, and I can do that like on anybody else. Or people that have partial breast removal, we can do that. There's nothing we can't do. Nothing.
There's nothing. And guess what? Speaking of can't do, Joe, we have a very special guest that has just joined us.
Oh, fabulous. I'm so excited to have him on board.
So we haven't really let the cat out of the bag. So in the comments, leave a comment if you know who's coming up. And no, it's not my pet squirrel, Maxine. Okay, so you can just save that one. All right, drum roll. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Who's going to be in Washington at Puyallup for Friday Night Live for a fabulous fashion show? Giving you a hint. Oh, yes. I think I see a couple of people that were paying attention to you talking earlier. All right, let's bring Nick up to the party. Nick, welcome.
Hi, hey, can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yay! Yay! I'm so excited. How is everybody? Hi, Joe. Hi, Angela. Oh my
goodness.
Hello. I'm so happy that you guys are in the holiday spirit with your Christmas trees and all that fabulous stuff. So I'm so happy that I joined you guys here. Super.
Thanks, Nick, for coming on board. Thank you so much. And all the business that you've been doing over at FITM, Project Runway. I mean, really, kudos. Thank you so much for taking the time today to jump on for a short time here with us. And
hey, Joe, I just have to ask this, Nick, because I've been a Project Runway fan for a long time. And maybe about 10 years ago, I thought of actually applying. And then I was reading that you had to literally sew and stay there for like a month or something. And I was like, oh, I would go absolutely crazy. And if I'm not in bed by 10, I wake up really grumpy. Ask my husband. So I want to know, is it really as grueling as it appears to be?
I love it. I'm going to give you all the dish. Well, this is a behind the scenes of some of the stuff that I'll be talking about on my Friday Night Live. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait for March 3rd, 2023. It can't come too freaking soon, you guys. I'm just saying. Okay, let me give you behind the dish. Yes, you do have to sew, construct everything. You have to make a commitment to be on the show. Now that I'm a consulting producer, I have to say that it's better being behind the scenes than in front of the camera. I already been there, done that. And that was a fabulous experience going through season 2 back in the dinosaur days when I did the show, and then winning the mentor of Under the Gun. But for the last 3 seasons, along with my partner David, we've both been consulting producers, and so I can tell you this much: yes, you have to commit to over a month now. We actually just finished filming the next season, season 20 of Project Runway. I cannot tell you who the contestants are, the designers, but let's just say I spent 3 months in Brooklyn filming. Most, of the beginning, about 3 weeks was prep. And then I'm sure Joe knows this as well with Dancing with the Stars and all the shows he does. But basically the filming took about 2 months. And yes, it's filming non-stop. So it can kind of test your mental and psychological self. It is grueling. The challenges, everybody always asks, when they say you have 10 hours or you have 12 hours, yes. I mean, we are down to the minute. I'm telling you, the executive producers are literally discussing this throughout the challenge while everybody's sewing away, trying to work on their collections. They're literally turning to me and David going, Nick, I have to find an extra 2 hours for them because we lost it on interviews, or we lost it here, or they took too long at lunch. And I cannot not, we have to stick to the rules. So they're very, very conscious of that, especially for the designers. I think they also don't want the designers. They've gotten pretty, let's just say, persnickety. So they can come back and say, I'm being very diplomatic, by the way. I'm sure Angela can tell.
I probably have a different word, but
probably, yes. We can. I can tell you the different word with cocktails in Washington. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So they don't want the designers coming back, the contestants going, oh, wait a minute. You told us 12 hours, but we've only gotten 9, that kind of thing. But you do have to sew, you do have to construct your garments, you have to finish them, and it has to be done. Whether or not, we've had many instances that it's down to the wire, where, they are hand stitching that dress on. And, I guess I can tell you this much. I'm really giving you a lot of dirt. I can tell you this much. David and I are called in when, for example, we break for lunch, the models do the runway, and they're in their designs, and the models have to break for lunch. And obviously they have to, most of the times, they have to take off the garments because you don't want them getting dirty. And then they have to come back for the judges. And so a lot of times, because some of the garments are hand sewn in, we are called on the earphone and say, Nick, David, we need you at models to unstitch someone. and then stitch them back on. But we always do that. And now we bring on the designer to help us with it because we don't want to do something wrong and we don't want to be blamed. But yeah, it is stressful. I have to tell you, when I was on the show, it was a bubble, and it is a bubble. So you sort of go with it. And yes, it is a test of your, of your mental abilities and everything else. That's part of the show. It's high stress, it's high energy, and it's, as Tim Gunn used to say, make it work moments. But at least for me, I can just tell you this. When I was on the show, again, back in the dinosaur days, at Parsons, doing the show, of course it was stressful, but it wasn't until I left the show after we were done filming that I came home and I just plopped on my bed and said, what the hell did I just do? Like, that's when it hits you. It really hits you. You're like, this is insane. And, I need some therapy. And, back in, 1884, there wasn't sort of, counseling or therapy for contestants or designers, to get help. It was, I just turned to my partner in life and said, just bear with me. It's going to take a while.
Hey, Nick.
That's my long answer, Angela. Did that help?
I love it. I'm really glad that I'm just going to hang out in the live shows here because I would turn into a hot mess. But I love challenges. So
Hey, Nick, I got a question. I got a question for Nick. So, Nick, on Project Runway, this season that you were there working, just give us a hint on how our French forms helped all the designers this season that you shot for this new season coming up. Because we replaced, you could talk to them about it.
Yeah, no. We, you know, I've known Joe since back in the dinosaur days. Back, you know, when we started our collection designing, we would buy I mean, Vecciarelli Brothers was the it place, the Bergdorf Goodman of Southern California, to get all your design room supplies. So I've known him for that long, ever since I was 2 and he was 12, or the other way around. And so, you know, of course, I've had that relationship, and it's been so wonderful. Well, the last 3 seasons filming Project Runway as a consultant producer, you know, those dress forms on the show, they get beat up. You know, they go through a lot. And for the last 3 season after season after season, we had some of the same beat up dress forms, and they just get beat up and used much more than normal. The dress forms that we had, I don't know where they came from different, you know, places. I mean, I'm talking about, especially during when it's in a countdown. I mean, they're dragging the dress forms and they're falling on the floor. I'm sure you've seen this on TV. Anyhow, we just thought, you know, for this 20th season, wouldn't it be nice to restock the entire Project Runway workroom, sewing room, workroom with like brand new, fabulous dress forms from our wonderful friend, Joe Vecciarelli from the French European Dress Forms. And he was beyond kind enough to provide and send an entire set of dress forms, male dress forms, female dress forms, all sizes from 0 to 18 to plus, full dress forms, show everything, and shipped them, drove all the way to Brooklyn. And so it gives you a little insight that you will see if you watch the new season of Project Runway. It doesn't air until the summer. You will see French European dress forms all in the workroom, and they will be prominently featured. You know, when Christian Siriano is doing his walkthroughs, they're right there behind. I mean, it is free advertisement, y'all. Amazing. And we're so
it worked out really well for you guys, man.
Yes, and we're so grateful and thankful. The designers loved them. It was funny because when it came time, we mixed it in. We put all of yours, and then we still had some of the other ones, the older ones, just in case they weren't going to complain. Like, why are there 4 2s and not 8? And I'm like, shut up. So we just threw everything in the kitchen sink. But to make a long story even longer, yes, they still went for the French European because they were new. The fit was closer to the model sizing. It was more accurate. It was just better. It was just better. Yeah, and I say this because I also use them myself. So I'm a satisfied customer.
Nick has just as many as you have in your studio.
I do.
Everything you said, Nick, I totally agree with. The best quality. They fit well, and they're real. I mean, I have some old ones, Joe, that are downstairs that my nephews put little stickers on. Like when I was first starting out, like when you were 2 and you were 12, and I had sandbags on those things just to hold the thing up. So, yeah. I didn't know you though because I wasn't in California. So now it has progressed to, and the whole wolf pack here is saying, I'm reading the comments of everyone that has a dress form, everyone that's trying to win a dress form today. You're going to love it. So, hey Nick, can you tell us, were there any huge meltdowns that we can look forward to seeing this summer?
Oh, you know, I have to save something for when I come in March. But yes, come in the summer, and I mean, above all, you know, Project Runway is about the fashion, and it's about watching these talented designers create the clothing, the designs, the fashion, you know, where it was in another, you know, we're back on Bravo, and the producers made a very strong statement and decision to not create the drama. If there is drama, it just happens, you know. But back in another network, I'm not going to name it, and I'm only saying this because I've heard from a lot of the fans that it just looked forced. But this time around, yes, there is. Of course, it's just natural. So there is going to be probably some crying, probably some drama. It's just a high, you know, tense, emotion-filled. You know, we're fashion designers, we're creatives, we're very emotional. So, you know, it just happens. You know, but a lot of times, let me tell you, I mean, it might not even end up in the edit, in the cut. You know, because I know as a producer, a lot of my upper producers always, you know, it's like they have to make a decision whether or not to put that stuff in, if it seems natural, if it seems like it needs to be part of the story, not because, oh, we're going to create drama, you know, because
Right.
you know, we're not trying to make Housewives of New York. That's already been there, done. So you know, this is not the Housewives of Sewing, you know. This is Project Runway. So we try to stay true to that. And let me tell you, just so honored that they even, you know, 3 seasons ago, got the call to ask me to be a consulting producer. You know, for I don't know how many seasons, obviously up until maybe season 17, there really wasn't a fashion consultant. Can you imagine that? On a show about fashion. And so
Right.
the producers, when they called us, they said, Nick, we know how to make TV. We know that, but we need you to let us know if this is the right pattern paper, if this is the right sewing machines, if these are the right dress forms, if on an avant-garde challenge, they need more than $400. If, you know, if. So I'm honored that they thought of that. They said, you know, we want to turn to you for those questions. You know, we're not going to ask you about a camera placement. That's not your bunny, you know?
You know, that had to be pretty exciting, and it is exciting. And I see a lot of people in here, Nick, because you have taught. I see a lot of people in here saying they love your draping videos. They love what you've taught. So it is true. Proof's in the pudding if you can do it or not. And you are definitely perfect for this. Perfect for this. It's not like you're faking it. You've done it.
No, exactly. I know. I mean, I've been sewing now for over 30 years, obviously. And then, and I'm just so humbled by the popularity of my fashion school with Nick Varios, the draping videos, the pattern making videos. You know, if we had time, we would show the sewing videos. I think I have one of my sewing my niece's prom dress. You know, but I'm just so surprised, shocked, and humbled at how popular they've become. I didn't really realize that people would want to watch them. And the funny thing is, we get almost every Project Runway contestant that makes it on the show after like several days starting to film. They always, you know, like they'll turn to me and be like, I watched your videos. I learned how to drape watching your videos. I learned how to pattern. And I was like, oh my God. Like, wait, you know, because I'm like, they should go to a proper school. This is not a substitute.
Hilarious.
My videos aren't a substitute for it, but it's just funny that I guess without realizing, I've been training a lot of the past and now soon to be current Project Runway contestants on the show through the video. So thank you guys. And trust me, if we had more time, we would put out more and more and more of those videos.
Well, we really appreciate it. Joe, I'm just so thrilled that you brought Nick into the sewing world on the home sewing side for Puyallup. That's like the big thing coming up. Nick, I am so excited for that Friday Night Live.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And as a bonus, you know, we're bringing some of our red carpet gowns, some of which have probably been worn by famous celebrities, and you'll have to attend on Friday to see. And so we're very excited to have a sort of a mini fashion show for all you guys. And then, like I said, we'll talk all about Project Runway. We'll talk about my time on the show and all that good stuff. I just love doing that. I love being there. One of my favorite times right after Project Runway, I traveled all over the country doing a lot of speaking engagements, a lot of special appearances and events. And I cannot even tell you how many times I was invited to go to Washington, specifically Seattle. It was just like one after another after another. And then I finally I had to turn to my agent, my manager. I said, "What is up with Seattle? What is up with Washington?" And they said, "Do you know that it has the most?" Somehow they did the numbers. It had at the time it had the most popular fan viewership of Project Runway. Seattle.
Seattle?
Yeah,
Can you believe it?
I know.
Hey, Nick, we're going to be giving away for that show. Andrew's going to be giving away 4-day passes, 2 4-day passes to that event, as well as 2 tickets or 4 tickets. I'm not sure. She knows, for the Friday Night Live show. So we're really excited about that. And I don't know, Andrew's going to do that this sometime. She'll be talking about that, but that's going to be really cool. And also, Angela will be up there on our Friday Night Live show, behind the scenes, and also working with you, Nick. So that would be really cool too. So for those of you that are going to be up there, you're going to get Angela and Nick both, which is amazing. Amazing.
And
so,
don't forget about Joe. You're going to be there.
Of course, I'm going to be there. I'm part of the luggage too. So
please, I'm so excited. Hi, Paula. I see you say awesome. Yes, I'm going to be in Washington. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see everybody. And I'm a big social media photo poster. So just you wait. We're going to be taking lots of photos. They're going to have to kick me out of there, of the sewing expo, because I will take photos with hopefully each and every one of you.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? So Nick will be in our booth doing photos with all you guys in the design center. So we're going to have a little section for all the designers, and Nick will be there actually doing photos with people that want to come over and get photos and autographs and all that fun stuff. Or he'll be with me in my booth, my dress form booth. One or the other. It's all going to be.
And in fact, Joe, I just brought up, because we are giving away a huge package, the people at Puyallup, which I can see everyone saying, yay, because we haven't had it for a couple of years because of COVID. I know we're over that. So hopefully this year will be perfect. Hold on, I just had the whole list. I'll keep looking. I have like 15 Word documents open. That's a problem. So much for the producer, right? Okay, here it is. Anyways, they're giving away all of these things, but we're not giving those away today because we want you to meet Nick, see what's going on in case you've never met him, which I'm sure if you haven't, you are super excited. I will leave links to his YouTube channel and where you can find him. And for all of you that have been watching Project Runway from the beginning, and Nick, I have to say, my favorite episodes were the beginning ones when they were, for me, just more real. So if you're bringing them back to real and you're part of that, I think that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be, yes. You know, I'm that close to telling you guys something, but I'm not going to say, involving the contestants and the season and how special it's going to be. But I can't, because there are lawyers and I've signed non-disclosure agreements about it, but I will be able to talk about all of that. It is so exciting. And like I said, I'm so excited. Yes, I know everybody still to this day. I mean, I board planes and I like stand in the bathroom area in the back waiting to use a lavatory, and a flight attendant always is like, oh my God, are you Nick Barrios, Project Runway? I loved your season. I watched those shows. I mean, they just go on and on. Before I know it, I forget that I have to use the bathroom. I'm just sitting there, just talking away in the back of the plane with them. So yes, I know people have a fond memory of those early seasons. And like I said, in Washington, Friday Night Live, I'll give you a lot of inside dish, from Heidi Klum to Parsons to Tim Gunn to all that good stuff, all that wonderful stuff. Stuff that happened in the apartments with the designers when we went home at midnight. Oh God. Oh.
Nick, we may have you pop into Angela's class or my class up there to say hi. That'd be cool. Angela, to have stick his head into our class. We should do 1 hour class up there, and Nick could stop in and say, hi guys, I'm here, yay. Isn't that be cool? That'll be fun.
I think it's going to be awesome. Maybe we could bribe Nick to come back on here before when Project Runway launches to give us the more insight.
Yes, right. Yeah. Whenever they're going to announce it, I think it's going to be in the summer. So that's all I know. I don't think that they've made any formal announcements. Although I've heard if you really do some deep dive research, Googling, internet, because I think that people started getting very, very excited about the fact that we were filming the new season. And so I think that there's been a little bit of like secrets that have come out. And they're out there. I'm not going to tell you where they are, but they're out there involved in the new season. But I'm going to just not say a thing.
So one more thing I think we should let everyone know, in case they've never been to Puyallup for any of the live shows. I did a fashion show there maybe 2 years before COVID. It was amazing. I don't even remember, Joe, you had the whole team dressing. Did I have like 60 outfits or something crazy? All I know is I think I paid more in shipping the garments out there than it costs for an airplane flight. And it's so fun, but there's a VIP. You're having a VIP night, I believe, Nick.
We're having a VIP before the show.
And those tickets sell out so fast. So if you know you're going, Joe, when do the tickets go on sale? January? Something like that?
January. And that's going to be limited to like 40 people only.
Yeah.
And that's a catered event. And that's an hour. It's an hour and a half before the show. And that lasts at VIPs for an hour. Catered, meeting with Nick, talking to Nick for that time, photo op.
I think they serve champagne. I remember that part.
Oh, absolutely.
Cheers.
Champagne, yay.
So anyways,
those tickets will sell out really fast. We're really excited about it. Puyallup 2023. It hasn't been there for 3-4 years now. WSU's bringing it back. We love WSU. They're great people. It's one of the biggest fashion sewing shows in the world. And let me tell you something, guys. If you haven't been, you definitely need to be there in 2023. And Angela's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Nick Barrios is going to be there, along with many, many other people. You've got to come to that show. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be fabulous.
Fabulous. I can't wait to see everybody. Mwah. It's been great. I can't wait to see everybody March 3rd, 2023 at the Sewing and Stitchery Expo in Washington.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much from my end to your end. And I'd like to say to David, your husband, love him to death. I love you both. They both were recently married. Love them. They're great. And a happy New Year and Merry Christmas to both of you. And thank you so much for your time on coming on our show today. I really, it means a lot.
Oh, stop it.
We love you. Yay.
Nick, you're so busy. And so when Joe said Nick wants to come on, I'm like, we're bringing Nick on. I'm like, we are? This is amazing. So thank you as well. I look forward to seeing you in March, and can hardly wait till the new season of Project Runway comes out.
I know. Hopefully they'll announce something before I go to Washington so I can say something. Then I can say more.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Guys, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
I can't wait to see everybody. Mwah. Joe,
love
I love you.
you.
Angela, mwah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To see you. Love you.
Right.
Bye, guys.
So much fun, Joe. Oh my God. That was amazing. And now I'm dying to see the new season, because if it's going kind of back to the old way, I love that.
Yeah, right on Bravo. It's an NBC company, and it really is going to be on the summer of 2023. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see Nick and work with us up in Washington. It's going to be great. And for all of you that get to come up there, it's going to be fantastic. He's going to have a really good red carpet show on Friday night, unlike any other show you've ever seen. And Nick's a great entertainer, as you can see. So you'll get the biggest bang for your buck. And for those of you who are lucky, of course, the VIP behind stage, very limited, and those will sell out fast. And Angela will be there behind stage as well. So can you imagine a picture with Angela and Nick? Yay! Hello.
I love that. I love that. And
That's
Joe.
going to be great. And Angela will be emceeing that show too. So with Steve Jeffries from Bernina. And thank you to Bernina. I'd like to take a minute to thank Bernina for sponsoring that show. I have to say that, but thank you so much. And thank you, Angela, for accepting that to come on and work with us up in Washington at WSU.
I'm really very, very excited. So by the way, this is what the next giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway right now, so don't hang up.
Yeah, yeah. We got tons of giveaway, and we'll wrap it.
I'll just give a quick thing. As soon as this closes on Thursday, so we're doing giveaways today. Fashion Sewing Club members, you're going to have an opportunity to win a dress form, just the Fashion Sewing Club members, and that will be on Thursday. Friday, I will open a new contest, and this one will be specifically for the Puyallup show, because I know not all of you will be going there, and I want to make sure that those that want to win will win. They have offered to give away 2 4-day passes to the expo or 1 8-day pass. I guess we get to decide that, huh? We'll have to figure that one out. And 2 Friday Night Live tickets, which means tickets to the show. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. And that will be the next giveaway, which will open up on Friday, right before Christmas. And it will last, the giveaway will last through June, I believe it was, or January 11th. And that's when I'll draw a winner. And if Joe's available, he'll pop in here too. So that will be the next giveaway. But let's get to a giveaway today, Joe.
Okay, and let me just talk about 3 or 4 little things I haven't talked about. We got cut off a little bit. So a brand new item that you guys haven't seen is a retractable rotary cutter, 28mm rotary cutter.
What?
TSA approved. TSA approved. It's so new, it will not be on the website until Wednesday, but it is fabulous and highly recommend that. It's brand new. Okay, so I'm just showing some new stuff. Love this product right here. This is a product that I swear with Dancing with the Stars. It's the only marking pen that we use. It is not a friction pen. It is a heat erase pen, but we've tested it on all different kinds of fabrics, and it works fantastic and does not come back or leave a ghost print. And that is a heat erase pen by Printed. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a good marking pen. Endorsed by Dancing with the Stars, fabulous product right here. It's all on the website. You know what? This is a great little product here. If you're over stitching or doing embroidery and you want to take out the stitches, the electric seam ripper, it's a product you don't want to have in your box, but when you need it, you definitely got to grab it. The electric seam ripper, talk about that. Of course, the heat ruler, so you can actually fold your fabric over and iron on it and get one of Angela Wolf's clappers and push it down on it, and guess what? You got a perfect aim, and it's measured. You can iron right on this. Fabulous little product. There's a ton more stuff. I won't forget about the last product I'm going to talk about is a Panasonic cordless iron, an amazing product that we endorse. It's just a great product all around to have when you're doing retreats or what have you. You get steam from point to point, 25 pounds of pressure, nickel, nothing will ever stick to this, fuse, what have you. You can iron for 25 minutes with a reheat in 6 seconds, dry or no steam or with steam. It's amazing. And then when you're ready to recharge it after 25 minutes use, set it back in the cradle and it reheats, and it comes with a cute little carry case too. And it's got a 6-foot cord when you want to recharge it, and then you can take it along with you wherever you want. This is actually endorsed also by Dancing with the Stars. Great little product.
I love that iron. I absolutely love that iron, by the way.
It's a great little product. Anyways, so let's do some of the giveaways that you want to do, Angela, and then we'll talk about the dress forms real quick and wrap the show. Does that sound good?
That sounds fantastic. I think one of the first things that we're going to give away is from all the people that have been watching for the whole hour. If they've made a comment today, they are going to be in the first giveaway. What would you like to give away first, Joe?
Let's do the scissors. Let's see, I got that list here somewhere.
I got it for you. Do you want the titanium French fabric scissors valued at $85?
Yep, you got those to give away, and you got also the 4 pairs of embroidery scissors, the French scissors. You got all kinds of things. Give them away. Go for it.
Okay, why don't we give away, so this is valued at $85. This is amazing. So let me bring up my screen here. And once I have this all up, it'll go a little faster, but I just got to bring the screen up. If you've made a comment, here we go. There we go. If you've made a comment, it will be calculated in here. Let's draw a lucky winner. If you are outside of the United States, you can message me. I saw a lot of people that entered the giveaway that said that they wanted, Carol, congratulations. They wanted to pay shipping, so you can just reach out to me. So Carol Henniger.
Yay!
Mark you down, Carol. Congratulations. You've won a fabulous pair of scissors. So how this works, guys, is you need to email me, Angela, or info@angelawolf.com, okay? info@angelawolf.com. And that will, then all you have to do is email me your address and I will forward it over to Joe. The faster you send it, I will send it when I get all of them. So I don't send him like a ton of emails. So, all right, Joe, that's fantastic. Should we do another one? All right. Why don't we do a pair of your French European embroidery scissors valued at $49? All right. All you have to do is make a comment. They're rolling in. Patricia, congratulations, Patricia.
Yay, Patricia, congratulations.
Those scissors are going to be amazing, by the way.
Let's do the duckbill scissors.
All right, duckbill scissors. And why don't this one, we will draw from the official entry, which we had 1,023 people enter. Oh my gosh, Joe. So, hey, Joe, could you please pick a number between 1 and 1,023?
Yes.
Go ahead, pick a.
852.
852? 852. Patricia King. Patricia King, congratulations.
Yay.
Yay. I don't think I have in here where they are from. So otherwise I would say Patricia King,
okay.
Congratulations.
Angela, how many scissors can we give away today real quick like?
As many as you want.
Let's go ahead with another French European fabric shears.
Okay.
Spin the wheel.
Let me just put Patricia King down real quick. All right, we're giving away another, did you say the French European? The $85 value?
Yep.
All right, let's draw again. If you're making comments, they're rolling in right now. Everybody's saying, thank you, thank you. I know, thank you, congratulations. Kimberly, oh, I know Kimberly, she just moved to a new house in Texas. She was at my studio here for a class this fall, by the way. Very talented. You might have met her in Houston because I know she went to your booth and bought a few things.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations, Kimberly.
Yeah, congratulations. Let's do the embroidery scissors, another pair of those.
Okay, why don't this time, hold on one sec, Joe. I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller so I can read it.
I've got so much I want to give away, so.
Okay, pick a number between 1 and 1,023.
Why don't we do 253?
All right, 253. Just opening these screens to make it go a little faster here. $223 is, come on, from Colorado. I got that part in here. Jody Morris. M-A-U-R-U-S. And what was that for? That was for the embroidery scissors, right?
It was, yes. And let's do another one. Spin the wheel on another duckbill.
All right, duckbill. Let's make another. So all you have to do is make a comment and you're going to be in here. Oh my gosh, people are going crazy. They're loving this. All right. Who's next on the wheel for the duckbill? Dana Lynn. Congratulations, Dana. Great picture there, too. Woo.
Let's give away 2 more pairs of the fabric shears, the French European scissors. Let's spin the wheel 2 more times.
All right. First of all, let's do this from the official giveaway. Pick a number between 1 and 1,023.
99.
99 is Kathy Taylor. Congratulations, Kathy Taylor.
God, I know Kathy
And
Taylor.
that was for
Hi, Kathy Taylor. Yes.
Was that a duckbill?
Yes.
All right,
No,
Kathy
it was
Taylor.
fabric shears.
She's from Fabric Shears? Okay, sorry. She is in Arizona.
Yes, and I know Kathy Taylor really well. Hi, Kathy.
All right, let's draw for the next one. What would you like next? Duckbill?
Yeah, let's do duckbill. Spin the wheel or just do that.
Let's spin the wheel. That's always fun. Plus, everybody who's hung in and watched us live, this is an awesome giveaway for them. Oh, Kimberly said, no way, I won. Yes, you did, Kimberly. Congratulations. Oh, Nancy Goodman from Minnesota. Nancy, congratulations. Fashion Sewing Club, a longtime Fashion Sewing Club member, and Wolfpack.
And Angela, let's pick a number for another embroidery scissors. Let's do one more like that. 1 to 1,023. And this is going to be number 1.
Oh, this would be, I think it's in random order, but I don't think so. Let me just check if this would have been the first person that signed up. Amanda Shields. Congratulations, Amanda. So she is like loves Fashion Sewing Club member. She's amazing. Amanda, congratulations. You get some embroidery scissors. And don't forget, guys, all you have to do is email me. Angela,
let's give away a couple more things. Let's make it happy. Spin the wheel.
Okay. What are we giving?
Electric seam ripper.
Oh, electric seam ripper. Good luck. Good luck. Linda Tessel. Oh my gosh. It's so much fun seeing all these names that have been on my page forever. Congratulations, Linda. Congratulations. Great to see you.
Spin the wheel for the hot roller.
Okay, what's next?
The hot ruler.
Hot ruler. I'm typing as fast as we're drawing. What do you guys think? Should we do from the live? I think everybody's saying they love you. Can we ever have enough scissors? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No, you're never going to have enough.
Lady Fair says, this is so much fun. Oh, you have no idea. Joe is so much fun. All right, let's bring this. Let's just draw another. All right, Darlene Lewis. Darlene Lewis. Congratulations. All right, so I think we should mix this one up. So if you're watching live for the next giveaway, type in, I'm just gonna bring this back up. Why don't we type in, hold on. I haven't said the word yet. I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. Should we do hashtag Wolfpack?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. If you now type hashtag Wolfpack, it could be lowercase or cap, it doesn't matter. And I will start collecting comments right now. So this is what you have to type in, hashtag Wolfpack, and the entries will start rolling in. So while that one's rolling in, make your comments, hashtag Wolfpack. We will do a giveaway from the official entry form. Joe, what's next on your list?
Let's give away a Simplex marker.
Oh, those are great. Simplex marker. All right, pick a number between 1 and 1,023.
Let's do number 999.
We're getting creative here. All right. Everyone's like, drum roll. 999 is Danita Cook. Congratulations, Danita. Danita Cook is the big winner of the Simplex ruler. Great to see you on here. If I can spell your name right. And all you have to do, guys, is email info@angelawolf.com, and I will get these, and I will put all these together this week. Everyone say thank you.
Spin the wheel again. For the machine needle inserter.
Wait, what's next?
This is a machine needle inserter.
Machine needle insert. Okay. Oh, that's a handy dandy thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone say thank you. All right, let's bring up, we'll draw. Oh, that didn't take long. Everyone's putting hashtag Wolfpack. Celine says, I hope YouTube wins. Angie Hotchkiss. Angie, nice to see you. Congratulations. You know Angie, you've met her, Joe,
yes.
In Puyallup.
Hi, Angie.
She is amazing. Another Fashion Sewing Club member. Fashion Sewing Club members are cleaning house today. All right, what's next, Joe?
Let's do this. It's called a folding fabric pen by Clover, an amazing product. So you want to spin the wheel on this one? Or?
Yeah, it's called a folding fabric pen.
Yes.
That sounds cool.
Actually mark the fabric with a liquid. You fold the fabric over, press it, use your clapper on it, and it leaves a permanent mark.
That's the one you were talking about earlier when I was that's really cool. I would love to know if anybody has ever tried this, because that sounds pretty cool. There's always new notions that come out that amazes me.
Yeah, it's great. Great product.
All right, so while everybody's leaving comments, they're saying congrats. Who is going to be the lucky winner? Judy Romano.
Oh, hello. God, I love Judy. Judy, I love you. Down in Virginia.
Congratulations, Judy. Judy has one of your fabulous dress forms.
Absolutely, she does.
Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Joe, everyone's saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Well,
I think you want to do another pair of scissors and we'll do the dress form?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Fabric shears.
One more pair. Before I do that, though, one more pair of fabric. I'm going to put your website up because it's something you did not mention. All these notions are on your website. And you gave them a very generous
30% off the website. 30% off the entire website. And that will not include the dress forms because I got a special price I'm going to talk to you about.
All right, let me find, I just had your website. Let me find it real quick here. I'm just stepping out of the way. We had this saved in here. Where did it go? There's mine. And where are you? Because you also have a coupon code, and I want to put that up so everyone can see that.
Yeah, French 20, French 30.
There's the coupon code. There's the website. I knew I could find it.
Well, but remember, it's capital F and then lowercase French. And use the number 30, it'll give you 30% off at checkout. French 30.
Sounds good.
Includes the iron, includes all the notions and everything that's on there. In dress forms, do you want to should I talk about it before we do the giveaway? Or what do you want to do, Angela?
Let's do one more giveaway for the scissors. And then before we do the dress form giveaway, then before we do that, I'll have you talk about the special prices that you're offering them. So
spin the wheel.
For the next pair of scissors, yeah, let's draw it from here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Everybody's like, thank you. Oh my gosh. Nancy Coney. Which pair of scissors was this, Joe? Was this one of the French European?
Yep.
Awesome. Nancy Coney, congratulations. All right. So, Joe, I want you to talk about the deal that you're going to give. And while you're doing that, I'm going to bring up Siri. Well, not Siri, but I have got a random generator on here that I'll get that all set up and we'll draw one last winner for the dress form. So I want you to talk about those, though.
So let me just take about 2 minutes to talk about dress forms, you guys. As you guys all know, everything has gone up and up this past year. That's without saying. We all know it. And dress forms are going up January 1st. They will go up. They have to go up. So this year, we've been selling these full body forms, as you see behind me, for $1,095. Okay, $1,095, $1,195. Excuse me, $1,195. We've been selling these for $1,195 all year long. And of course, if you want to get the arm, okay, the arm on the adjustable arm is $219. Okay, so if you want to get the arm cap is $199, and you get two. You get two in the arm cap. If you want to get the removable leg, it's $219. Okay, here's the deal for Angela. Here's the deal. Everybody, stop, listen, put your coffee down. Okay, because this is going to go away after this show. Okay, if you want it, you need to call my office. We cannot do that on the website because it's going to be such a great deal, and I need to work with every single person who wants to buy a dress form based on your body size. You'll need to call my office at our phone number, okay, or email me. Email me, and I'll call you back. Either way, okay? So the full body form, custom made to your size, pre-body shaped, included in this size, lifetime warranty, base and stand, as you can see behind me here, this right here, is going to be $1,095. $1,095. So what does that mean? So in 2023, January 1st, this is $1,295, and we're charging an extra $100 for body shaping. So that's $300 cheaper than you're going to get it at any show that's out there. Okay, so in Angela's show, it's $1,095, including body shaping to your size. Okay, if you want the cover, it's $48, made to you. If you want to buy an arm, extra arm, which I highly recommend, and Angela has it, that's $219. If you want to get the arm caps, the two arm caps that we talked about, these arm caps, of course, you're going to get those two arm caps. The arms, $209. The caps are $199 for two, and then you get the removable leg for $219. Okay, that's a special price. If you order it through the Angela Christmas show, you're going to get this discount price. Okay, it's no exception. After January 1st, it's done. It's got to go up. Everything goes up. Okay, and it's not going to be. How long is it? The price for this show? The price for this show ends January. If I'm not going to be in the office just till this week. After this week, I won't be in the office. But if you email me and you say you're interested in a body form, you're going to get the old price. And that's good for everything till December 31st. After that date, it's done. I don't care if the best way to do it is email me, and this way you have it in writing, and I will call you back when you provide your phone number, and I will sit down with you, and it takes about 20, 30 minutes to figure out what we're going to do with your body. This price is good through January 31st only for this year. That's $300. That's a lot of money, you guys. For me, it's a lot of money. For you, I'm sure it's a lot of money, and I highly recommend it. If you don't have one, you heard Nick Varia, you heard Angela Wolf, Dancing with the Stars. This is telling you something, guys. These are the premier body forms of the world today. It will change your life in home sewing. And guess what? And I'm going to fit it to you. And that's all included in the price. There's no extra charge for that. Ladies, hello, wake up. Did you hear that? No extra charge for that. So the dress form, if you want the dress form, okay, for the Angela show, that price is also a special price. And that price on that is going to be, let's see what that price is going to be. That price is going to be $995. So if you get the dress form, it's $200 less. It's $100 more, actually, for the full body. So there's only $100 separation between dress form and full body. Okay, so you're saving $100 if you do the dress form. So either way, depending what you want, it's not that much price difference. The arm's the same price at $209. The caps are the same at $199, and of course, if you do the full body at $219 for the removable leg. And the stretch cover, all which I'm sending Angela next week, a body form and stretch cover, that's $48. And Angela's getting another body form next week. Can you believe it?
Well,
so,
I'm very excited, but I'm really excited about these kid ones that you have, the little ones, because the little group that come in to sew, they are going to go crazy. Joe, by the way, what email address do you want them to send these to?
Okay, so the email is sales, and I'm going to say it's SALES at FrenchEuropean.net. Sales with an S at FrenchEuropean.net. So if you email me with your phone number, doesn't matter if I get back to you January 6th, 7th, you've locked in the price. But you can't call me January 3rd and say, I want to get it, because they won't honor it. I have to have it in writing.
All right. Oh, hey, Mary. Mary wants to know, does that price include shipping, or what is just according to where they live?
Great question. Thank you so much for whoever asked that, Mary. Thank you so much. So what we had to do, because these body forms come in a box as big as your house, doesn't matter what size, they're crated. They literally, you can ask Angela, they're crated, and you get actually two boxes. One box is the base, which weighs like 85 pounds, and the box is as big as a house. We have a special rate for everybody across the country, no matter where. It's $225. And you know, shipping costs have gone up, and that's another thing that's going up in 2023. From $225, it's going up to $245. We have no choice in that. But this year, it's $225 to anybody, anywhere in the country. Okay, and that is, if you email me along with your name and phone number, I will get back to you. I promise you. This is the deal of a lifetime, you guys. It is the last deal of a lifetime, and I highly encourage you guys to do it.
Okay, so Mary wants to know, if they email you, are you offering any deals on the kid forms?
I am. The kids forms, the full body forms for kids, you get a arm with it, and you get the arm caps included in the same price as a full body form. So it's $1,095, including the arm and the arm caps on the children's forms.
All right. And there's his email, sales@FrenchEuropean.net. If you have any questions about this, just email him. I know some of you said, which dress form is this on his website, things like that. So Joe's really good about helping you out. And also, if you're really unsure which one to look at, I know even Judy Romano, I know when you were trying to decide which one to get, you went to talk to Joe and he helped you to decide which one.
I did help Judy. Hey, Angela, put up our phone number on the website too. Our number is 818-649-1742. Again, that's 818-649-1742. If nobody answers the phone, there is an answering service. Leave your name and phone number, and we will get back to you. 818-649-1742. It's always best to email because you have it in writing.
Yeah. Doris, the cost is an arm and a leg. That's hilarious. Danny wants to know, what about the half scale forms? Joe, they want everything that you have.
I tell you. So the half scale forms, they're going to go for you also have to email us. They're going to be $199.
$199?
Yes, and you'll have to email us.
Wow. For those of you that don't know how much those are, that's a really good deal.
Go to the website. They're expensive. And by the way, for all of you that think that these prices on these forms, go to the website and check the prices out. Those prices on the website do not include being fitted to your shape, does not include arm caps, and removable leg. Your cost would be about $5,000 if you ordered it off our website. This price is unbelievable. I'm telling you, go to our website, take a look. I'm sure you'll be emailing me. I'm sure they'll be emailing us.
Absolutely awesome. So everybody's saying thank you, thank you. Everybody. Oh, Susie said that when she called, you actually answered the phone. Yeah.
Sometimes I do. If I'm in the office, I have no problem picking up a phone. Most of the time I don't, but somebody does.
Everybody's saying thank you. You're blown away. How long is this sale good until?
December 31st.
All right, you got it. I think Peg posted that. So December 31st. What about
And
the
then the
30%
price goes
off?
up. It goes up by $300.
Okay. And the 30, hey puppy, the 30% off coupon code French 30, does that go until the end of the year as well?
31st.
31st. Okay. All right. Joe, I cannot thank you enough. You know, you've made our Christmas party so much fun. Is this our 3rd year or 4th year doing this? I think it's
Third year.
3rd. Yeah. Everybody just can hardly wait for this. And you're
And
so
Angela,
generous to the Wolf Pack always. And not only that, guys, this isn't finished. So on Thursday, if you're in the Fashion Sewing Club, he has saved a couple pairs of scissors and a dress form just for our Fashion Sewing Club Christmas party. So I had a lot of people over the last few months say, what is the Fashion Sewing Club? How can I join it? So I'm actually doing a free Fashion Sewing Club session tomorrow. I put the link in the newsletter. I have it online. I'll put a link right here. If you want to join, totally free tomorrow, it'll show you the platform we use. It'll show you how it works, how you get to, hang out with your sewing friends. You can chat. You can show up live on the screen. It's going to be very cool. But that's tomorrow at 2 p.m. I just put the link. I put it on YouTube and Facebook. If you're on Twitter, you'll have to pop over to my website. And you have to have a Fashion Sewing Club membership in good standing on Thursday when we draw for a dress form and a few more pairs of scissors. Joe,
Angela,
you're always so good to it. You're so good to us.
I like to tell everybody out there, if you're not in Angela's Sewing Club, you guys should do it. For the value you're going to get with her is unlike any value you're going to get anywhere in the world. You guys need to join her sewing club, because just if you attend one time, you've already paid for your membership. It's unbelievable. At least I know what I charge and what you're paying for her. Let me tell you that it's nothing. You guys should all be on there joining that club as soon as possible. And the other thing I'd like to say is, if anybody has even a question about these body forms, about your situation, email me, and I'll be happy to answer that to you. If I don't get back to you right away, I will get back to you. I promise you. That's why I said email is best, but if you choose to try to call, that's great too. Tomorrow I'm here all day long. Tomorrow I'll be in the office all day long. Tomorrow, and then Wednesday, I think I'm seeing you from Hollywood, right?
Yes, from Hollywood. So Fashion Sewing Club, Joe's going to pop in from Hollywood to draw the fantastic lucky winners, but he's going to be live in Hollywood, which is going to be very cool.
I'll be on Hollywood Boulevard. So if you want to join me on Hollywood Boulevard on Wednesday, I'll be live from Hollywood Boulevard Wednesday.
That's going to be fantastic. I see a couple people said they're joining tonight. Well, someone just said they're going to give them this the membership for a Christmas present. Well, we would love to have you, but you know what? Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, someone asked what, I just put the link. It's totally free tomorrow. You can kind of see how the format is, make sure that you like it. It's not Zoom. It's not on a Facebook group. It's a different platform that I use. It's worked out really well. If you're on a Mac, it's a little awkward, but we'll walk you through that. 2 p.m. Eastern, Deborah. Would love to have you. And there's Angie, the lucky winner earlier today. Everybody's saying it's fun and it's the best. Well, you guys are the best. So, Joe, I think your dress forms. I'm sorry. I think we should do the dress form. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, thanks. How many videos are in there? A lot of videos, hundreds of archived videos. We do 3 live shows a month and they're all archived. So you don't have to show up live, but it's wonderful. All right. Let me just double check. So I used a different software here. This is from the official entry, so they do not have to be present to win. Joe, do you come with the dress form?
Absolutely not. Oh my God. I'm giving them everything but the kitchen sink. Oh my God.
This is awesome. Okay. A lucky number between 1 and 1,023. Drum roll.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. I got the number. Goes through here. Number 899.
Who is that?
Well, let's see. I'll give you a hint. They're from Colorado. And they said, I asked them, what is your biggest sewing and embroidery challenge? She said, pants fitting.
Oh, wow.
Are you in a fashion sewing club? No, but she'd like more information. Well, I think you're gonna want to be in the fashion sewing club now after you win this dress form.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Sue Ewing, Ewing, Sue Ewing, Ewing. Sue, congratulations.
Sue. Congratulations to her. Yay.
Oh my gosh, so exciting, so exciting. You're gonna have to email me info at angelawolf.com with your address. Joe, I just cannot believe that you gave everything but the kitchen sink again.
Well, you know what, Angela, for all your women that follow you and for all the women out there, it's an inspiration my inspiration for them to learn how to sew. And if I could change 2 or 3 people's lives in today's session, I've done my job. And that's all it's about. It's about helping women achieve a better fitting garment in their home sewing. And I think that I've got the solution and answer to that without doubt. And I guarantee it. So definitely it should be something for all of you ladies to be really considering and think about it. Talk to your husband. It could be your Christmas present this year, whatever. But certainly think about it in email. We'll definitely get back to you. And I love you guys to death. All of you guys. Love you guys. And I hope I get to see some of you guys up in Puyallup. It's going to be a fun show with Angela and Nick. I'm excited about that.
It's going to be amazing. So, hey, Joe, I saw a few people in here asking, when are you going to start being at the other shows? I know you have Puyallup in March. Is that the first one you're going to be at?
Yeah, so we're going to be doing Puyallup in March. And then from Puyallup, I fly into Georgia to the original Sewing and Quilt Expo. So we'll be there the first week of March. Second week of March, I'll be teaching there. So if you want to jump on board with me in Georgia, and then the next week right after that, I'll be in Lakeland, Florida. So if you're down in the eastern part of the United States, I'll be in Florida teaching. So my classes are already filling up. Those classes are live, I believe. I'm not sure. I know Florida's live. I don't know about Georgia, but those classes are filling up. So if you're in the Florida area and you want to jump into classes, get registered, get in my classes. It would be great to have you. I promise you, I will change your fitting life.
Thank you. Melody says hello. By the way, Melody, I saw a lot of people asking where this apron came from. It was a gift from Melody. If you know the pattern, punch it in because, and Melody just sent me another gift that I'm saving to show on Wednesday. Joe, you know what the best part of the sewing community is? Everybody gives. They give either their knowledge or their specialties, or like you, just gave away everything except the kitchen sink.
Well, you know, Angela, for you, we're your dear friend, and love you guys to death. Love all you ladies out there, all my followers, all Angela followers. It's been a really great year. I'm very blessed and very thankful for the opportunity to be able to share my little bit of knowledge with all of you folks. And if you take a class with me or Angela, I'm looking forward to that. Either it's in Puyallup, either in Atlanta or in Florida. I will be there.
It's going to be so exciting. It's nice to be back in person. Marianne, to enter to win one of the giveaways for the Expo in Puyallup, that contest will open on Friday after the Fashion Sewing Club Christmas party, which is scheduled for Thursday. We got a busy week this week. Joe, I can't thank you enough. You're the best. The Wolfpack loves you. I can't thank you enough. First of all, for all the dress forms that I have, you have upped my game. And the more you keep coming out with, and then when people come to my studio, they can use it. And Joe, my new TV show, you are going to be on, and your dress forms are going to be all over that as well.
I know. I'm so excited to be on your new TV show. That's going to be fabulous. I can't wait to do that.
It's going to be great. So you all are going to see a lot of Joe, and we love you, Joe. Thank you so much. Everyone, thank you for watching today. We wish you a Merry Christmas. There are still a ton of live shows this week. This is just kicking off the last.
Happy holidays, everybody, from our house to your house. Thank you.
And say hi to your family. And that dog is adorable. If your daughter's in there right now, tell her hi from me, because I think she was popping in to help you. So hello.
She's on the computer. Hi.
All right. Bye, everyone. Joe, thank you. Love you.
Bye. Love you guys.